Hello and welcome to episode 12 of my No Man's Sky tutorial Let's Play series. In this episode we will be taking a look at a trading post because there are a few cool things that I want to show you. So let's come out of here and ignore the sentinel. I've not been mass killing them. Well, I haven't been actually. I've only killed a couple of them, blew a couple up. Before I had to hightail it off that planet because they were starting to converge, and I do mean converge. Anyway, so I went back to the first planet that I discovered because, like I'd mentioned previously, I wanted to finish this, and I also wondered what was it that I actually was tracking to. What did I need to track? Was it a creature? Was it a planet? What exactly is it in here that you need to track in order to complete this? So just to clarify, you need to analyze different species. This is 6 different species of creature on this planet that I've analysed, and for each new species that you encounter, so this was species number 6 I encountered, the most recent. As soon as I encountered it, it appeared here. So notice the name at the top left, Append Zicosinca, and there it is there. And it's the same for the other creatures of different types of species, like Avum Sagirat. Good job I ain't been on the port. But anyway, you can see that creature there. So I thought, not a good idea renaming them because I want to be able to track exactly which creature it was. So I don't know what the blob is. That's got lost on this planet now, whatever species. Well, it's actually, you can still see the pictures of them when you find them. So anyway, that's what that's all about. So in order to complete this, I need to find the other 4 species, and I think one of them is flying, because I see loads of huge birds in the sky. I don't know if they're going to attack me, but I've got a feeling that's one of the species, but I'll keep you posted on that. Anyway, back to what this episode's actually supposed to be about. The trading post. Right, so there it is. What we're going to do, I'm first going to show you how to land at one. So let's hop, oh yeah, real stylish park in there. The good news is though, the legendary gamesters learned how to put the handbrake on. So now when I use any type of jump drive, I'll know how to stop. Very useful. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's take off. Okay, now what we'll do is just fly over here. To land at a trading post, simply go above it. When you're above it, press the E key and it will automatically land you on one of the landing pads. How cool is that? So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. That was just, you know, the first time I did it, I thought, oh, fantastic. You can tell this game is made by people who truly love it. Their heart and soul is in No Man's Sky. Hello Games they've done such a beautiful job, and I can only but imagine what they're going to add in future content, but it's going to be so cool. Anyway, that's how you land. Right, let's show you some things that I found out that are really cool on this trading post. Number 1 is the most obvious, which of course is you have
radiation protection stabilizing.
A galactic trade terminal. I do like that word galactic now. That's the first thing, and it's the most obvious, so that you will easily have known. But, my dear viewers, here's something you may not have known. If you come over here...
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, chill. When you waddle over here to this guy and talk to him... Now, before I say this, in the episode about monoliths I done, and I said spoilers, well, you know, it was actually alright for me to tell you that and what I'm about to tell you, because Sean Murray, in one of his interviews that I watched, actually said if people make a mistake, they can simply use the reload option to load back in. And that's what I'll say to you now. when you go to a trading post, and if there's an alien there, whatever species that you found, and you talk to them and you get a list of options to reply, if you get it wrong, simply reload. Or if you don't even want to do that, just quit out, go back in. But obviously it's simpler just to reload, depending on how long it's been since it's saved. If it's too long, quit to the desktop, load back in, job done. And then do the next answer and you'll get it right. What did this guy give me then? Alright, I'm saying guy, but I don't know what you call him. Anyway, so what this alien gave me, this, was it a keen? Kai something, oh I don't know, right, I'm losing it. So what this alien gives you is, if you get it correct, and I'm not saying it's the same for all species and all planets, but on Planet Gamester, where I'm currently at, and I'm still glowing because the radiation, this is the radiation planet. On Planet Gamester, if you talk to this guy in the trade post, he gives you an upgrade to your multi-tool. The one I had before, you'll remember, was only 5 slots. He upgraded me to 7 slots. Now here's the next thing I want to show you. I showed you a little previously, but to clarify even further. When you get your upgrades, if you slot the same type, so you see these 3 icons here have this green laser coming out denoting that it's to do with the mining beam. If you put them side by side, they will then have a border of the same colour of the actual item, which in this case is green. The border will run across all 3 of, or all of your
Radiation protection.
yeah, chill,
Falling.
please. Right, it will run around all of your connected, because you might have a 9 slot, a 20 slot, I don't know, but however many you've got that you've put side by side like this, the same type, you will see a green border or the same colour border around the edge. Now down here you can see I've done the scanner. It's next to its boost and it's next to the analysis visor. Because they're all adjacent, they have this yellow border. Now of course the other item I've got is the bolt caster. Oh, and I got a cool upgrade to show you with that, but I think I'll make it a separate episode. Because I want to try and segment now the episodes to keep them to specific. So in case someone wants, so it's like an index series, like Worm. So if someone wants to know about something, they can jump to that episode. This is just about trading posts. So anyway, so he upgrades your multi-tool, slot them the same type next to each other. You will then fully benefit from the perks that they give you. In this case, +1/+1 to the focus beam and +1 to the intensity equals a nice fast beam on your mining beam. Okay, so there we go. That's what I wanted to show you. But I've not shown you the best thing yet. The best. Always leave it till last, I say. The best thing about the trading post is what you can do. Stand in here where you're not suffering radiation damage.
Radiation protection.
You'll know.
Stabilizing.
You'll know because your bar.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Yeah, we'll just stabilise, will you? Okay, so you'll see your bar going up. It could be.
Radiation protection.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Stabilizing.
It could be you're on an acid planet or poison, whatever. Just stand in the shelter.
Radiation protection.
Are you just going to keep on like that? Let's stand a little here. Okay, there's my ship. What I'm waiting for, I'm not acting like a right plonker, I'm actually waiting for a trader to come and visit. And this is the beautiful thing about No Man's Sky. Just like out in space, near a space station. Oh, here we go. Right, let's show you. Let's run out here. Oh, there's 2.
Life support power.
Here's the coolest thing about a trading post. Walk up to the ship, press the E to interact. It then allows you to talk to the Vy'keen. That's it, Vy'keen. Knew what they were, yeah. Talk to them. You have 3 options: buy, sell, and make an offer on their ship. So what you can do, click on that, and he's got a 21 slot ship. Mine is only 16, but check out how much he wants for it. Gamester is nowhere near that yet, but he will be eventually. But this is the coolest thing about the space station, the trading post. You can just wait for a trader like the space station and then try and buy their ship. So you can click compare. Oh, the other one's taken off, but don't matter, another one will be along shortly. So you would not believe the different amount of ships. I mean, I'm tempted to make an hour-long episode of just showing you all the different ships that you can possibly get. In fact, you could always just stop the video, I guess. So I'm going to do this for a little bit, show you as many ships as I can before you switch off. Okay, so this one's 21 slots, but for every slot you're going to pay a premium price. Now, one ship that was here earlier had 25 slots and it was 1.3 million units. So I've got to get busy getting money. My mind has got to be on the money. But look at all these lush slots that you can get. So how cool is that? Anyway, down here it warns you to transfer your items, which I did mention. Well, it does it automatically when you get one off of a trader, when you buy their ship. According to this, compare and transfer. Anyway, I've not done it yet, so I don't want to comment on that. Don't quote me on that yet. I lost all my stuff when I upgraded to my premium ship, my pre-order ship. Anyway, let's decline that and let's see someone else. So that was a 21 slot, 800,000 credits. Or units. I have to get used to that. Just thought, oh, here's another one. Let's be quick about it. Wow, it looks like a real bucket, the one on the left. Not my TIE fighter. That's super cool. Right, so let's go up to the ship, into react. Does look like a bucket though, doesn't it? Okay, so conscript Cadalami. It's open to it. Also over here, it tells you the. It tells you the stance the trader has towards you. The warrior is open to trading and to discuss the sale of the ship. I am now, though, I do have a special relationship. The reason I have a special relationship is because I've been flying about this planet, discovering all of the points of interest, and on lots of them, the research labs, I've been getting increases in my faction when I do. I'm going to show you why am I waffling about it. Let's just show you. That'll be another episode, but it'll be a good one. Anyway, so let's take a look at this, guys. This alien ship. Here we go. 25 slots, but I tell you what now, right? He takes me for a sucker. He takes the gamester for a sucker, for a fool, which he is actually. But this fool knows that not 2 hours ago I was looking at a 25 slot ship and it was 1.3 million units. This is 1.9. Now it might be that because this has a +2 upgrade or 4 upgrades, that it's that much more expensive. And something else, when you trade for one of their ships, their thrusters will always be empty, their hyperdrive will always be the same as yours, needing a warp cell, and your pulse engine will always be empty. But if you're ready to buy someone's ship, I'll tell you now, you've got plenty of Wonga and you've got plenty of resources, so these will not be a problem for you to fill up. You'll have plenty of plutonium and you'll have plenty of Famian 9. I haven't got a warp cell yet, but I'm warped enough without one, so I'll get there eventually. So anyway, there we are in that core. I can show you a 25 slot ship, but however, it does look like a bit of a bucket. I don't know, some of you might like it. It just don't do it for me. Trouble is though, I love the storage size, but I do prefer my ship. I just wish it had more storage. Okay, let's see if there's someone else we can. They hang around a few minutes and then they're gone. You see that? I turned around and they're gone. But you can actually watch them fly off. It's so fantastic. And do you know how I found this trading post? You will not believe this, because when have I ever been sensible? What I did is I was over there in the distance somewhere getting irradiated and doing an extra glow thing, and I noticed these ships all flying by. So I thought, that's interesting. Why is there lots going in that direction every now and again and keep going that way? And basically I worked out, let's just follow the traders to the trading post, and that's what I did. Oh, this one looks a little cooler. That one looks a bit weird, but anyway, let's have a look at this. Liquidator paint. Notice I'm starting to understand, well, I can understand one word there. I've learned a lot of their words now. I've got a few accomplishments for that. Anyway, let's have a look. The warrior makes a bark of acceptance to show its willingness to trade. Okay, some of them though do sound a bit aggressive. I guess it's because my relationships are good now. Anyway, what's this? 24 slots. 400,000 cheaper for one slot. Yeah. Not a +2 upgrade, and not 4 upgrades, only 3. So, you know, you take... that's what that's all about. Let's see if I can get to that other ship before it's gone. Liquidator Odangia. Crafty alien race. Okay, so let's take a look at their ship. 25 slots, 100,000 credits cheaper, and it's got 4 upgrades, the same as the other one, but it's got 2 +2s, but in different technologies. But there you go. You see, I've just saved. If I had the money, I'd have saved 100,000 units just by being patient and waiting for a different trader. And of course though, some of you will be finicky about the looks of the ship. For me, I don't really care about the looks, it's the storage capacity which interests me. Anyway, let's start having a look at what they actually trade, because I've not shown you that, have I? So let's have a look. In this trading post there has been lots of new items I've not seen before, by the way, so it's always worth visiting them. All of this I've seen already. Emerald. I need that for one of my upgrades, but I can't remember what, and I don't want to buy it because I can't remember how many I need. That's a bit of a nuisance. Oh look, Lemian. It's got the right colour though, isn't it? Okay, so I think Hello Games was having a bit of a laugh there with that one, but I like it. So that's no doubt used for something cool. All these items, you presume, I guess, that they're just for trade, for buying and selling. Not at all. Most of this stuff you can use for using to upgrade your ship, your multi-tool, your exosuit, all sorts of wonderful uses for these items. The Emerald, I need it, but I'm not going to buy it because I don't know how much I need. So the Emerald and the Lemian, they're the 2 items I've not seen before. Okay, let's come out of there. So you see, if I was a real galactic fanatic, I would be spending... Did he hyper jump off that quick? Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. So, if I wanted to be a complete fanatic, okay, to get the best deal, because I'm now talking to you traders out there. I'm not talking to you explorers, I'm talking to you traders, you real hardcore traders, the ones that like to get a good deal. You will be on this trading post or space station, and you will be patient and you will get a real good deal. You'll get a 25 slot for probably under $1 million. Mind you, I mean, if I improve my relationship more, maybe I'll get a better deal that way. Anyway, let's take a look at their ship. 24. Oh, yeah, right. You're having a laugh. Mind you, it's only one slot, yes, less, and it's 400,000. Very similar to the other 24. Okay, I think I've shown enough. I've overstayed my welcome clearly with y'all. So what I will do is go back in here, and I will carry on checking out some ships. Bit like a train spotter,
Radiation protection.
except
Stabilizing.
I'm a glowing spacecraft spotter. Anyway, wherever you are in the galaxy, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.